What up, world? Welcome to a new episode of Brian Janeau's show. As you know, this will be on my YouTube channel, Brian Janeau's show. Janeau show. So go subscribe. I've already did 2 already this week. I got another one. I made up my mind today that I'm gonna do 1 podcast this week. So go listen to that one. It's already out. It's called The Real World. The Real World. So The Real World. It's like the show. And I kind of just talk about how I feel about what's going on in this society of ours now. And how I kind of, how I look at that show as what this world's becoming. So go listen to it on podcast platforms everywhere. Brandon Janeau, Janeau show. So it's on podcast platforms. Like I always say, you get the notification button when podcasts are, have officially came out. You can also hit the follow button somewhere. I think it's like a plus or maybe a check sign, and hit it, and you should be able to follow the podcast when it drops on podcast platforms everywhere. So please go and listen, and also go to YouTube and watch these videos, man. Watch these videos. Subscribe, watch, comment. I do comment back, so yeah. So let's do this. So this video today, I usually do series, so this is one of those question of the week. Question of the week is, a very easy. Nah, not really. I can't say it's easy. I'll be lying to you guys if I said this was easy, because it's not. Here's the thing. So I was watching my favorite podcast, The Brilliant Idiots, and I think they were talking about who the hell they were talking about? I think Lil Nas X, and I think they were talking about how and it got to the point of talking about like attention. Attention could be an addiction. And I thought that was a pretty cool thing to say, because the reason I say it's pretty cool is because I really do feel like, I do feel like attention is starting to become an addiction a little bit. I think that, but it's our place to, I guess, put a kibosh on who we give the attention to. I would think that, but I know how people are. It's hard to find something that, the reason why people give people attention is because it seems outlandish, it seems crazy, it seems like you can't really fathom it sometimes. It's just like, that's interesting. So like dance moves, like TikTok. I think TikTok shut down yesterday. And people are now like losing it because it's like, oh shit, TikTok is shut down. I don't even use TikTok. I think it's the stupidest shit in the world. I think it's just a new what's that old shit they used to have, a Vine. It's like a new Vine. That's all it is. It's just the same shit. You dance moves, clips real quick. You like do some movie shit or some TV show shit, and just, I don't have a TikTok. I've been thinking about trying to get it, and then I was like, nah, fuck that shit. But a lot of the attention has come from a lot of people off of TikTok, kind of, and it kind of makes me feel like, when I was a kid, and this is how I feel, like, you only knew of a couple famous people. Like, you only knew of the people that you usually would, like, really know. And now this world is so obsessed with fucking fame. It's fucking ridiculous to me. But the only way you be famous is to get attention. So I know people be like, man, you do a podcast and you one day are gonna, but I don't really give a fuck about attention. Like, if I get it, cool. But I'm more so, I'm just saying is, so one day somebody could relay this to somebody else, and hopefully it can help somebody one day. And if that's how attention, if that's how I get the attention, then it's me helping people. I don't really give a fuck. Okay, yeah. So, but this is the question of the week. Since I know I'm kind of going. Question of the week is: will we see addiction? Will we see attention as an addiction one day? I know people are gonna be like, huh? How's that? Think about it for a second. Will we see somebody trying to get attention? Because now people, like, I remember growing up and people used to be like, all press is good press. And usually people be like, nah, that's not true. But now, in like this era, I think he even said this in a couple of videos or podcasts maybe, in this era, I see it as like a lot of people really do take just any story and they be like, well, people talk about me. It's like, nah, man, that's not good. I don't like that shit. I think that's the stupidest shit you ever say. It's like, well, as long as people talking about me, I don't really care. What? No. That's not good. So will we see attention as a true addiction? I don't think it's fame. I think it's attention. I think people just really want to have attention. I think people really want to be seen and not heard. It's stupid. It's the dumbest shit I ever seen. I think your voice carries more weight than sometimes your actions, but I do think your actions need to be seen as the same as your voice. So I feel like if you're doing something that seems like a little out of whack, it does seem like your message is getting fucked up because you give too much of a fuck about the attention and the actions being done than your voice being real and carrying a lot of weight. And I think that's the thing. So that's the question of the week for everybody, man. Is attention a true addiction? That's the question of the week. Is addiction a true addiction? And if so, do you think there's a cure for it? That's the question of the week, man. Question of the week. I feel like, yes, attention is a true addiction. I think people will do shit. And it's not just celebs. It's people that you could be in your everyday life. It's that one person that always got to pull the money out. Always got to have people looking at them. Always got to do this shit. Always got to do that. Always, I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the one. I'm the guy. Standing on couches and shit. Like, bro. It's like, really? But eventually, you don't want the spotlight, right? Like, eventually, you're not going to want the spotlight. And the people that do want the spotlight, they just want a taste of it because they don't know what else they could do without it. They don't know what else to do without it. They don't know it came and went. So they're like trying to now get back to where they were. It's like, whoa, I was there. I had it. Just one more chance. And it's just like, bro, it's over. I'm not saying go get an everyday job, but like, go get an everyday job, my guy. Like, it's not the same, man. So that's the question of the week, man. That's the question of the goddamn week. Is addiction a true addiction? And if so, how do you cure it? How do you cure this addiction of attention? I would love to hear you guys' answers because that's a pretty y'all probably out there, y'all probably like, no, addiction ain't no addiction. Alright, we gonna see. So that's the question of the week. Is attention a true addiction? And if so, how do you cure it? One more video this week. And I'm gonna do it on Course Music. And I'm gonna tell you right now who it's gonna be. I'm not gonna surprise anybody. I'm just tell you right now. It's on Kanye West. See you tomorrow.